Me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes and
No,
I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you again.
What
I don't ever
happens-
want to hear your voice, do you?
What-
Please,
what
God
happened-
bless you, but
what
please leave
happened?
me alone.
What-
Please leave me alone. Please stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't. Don't stop you.
Listen to that guy. She's like, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me the fuck alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Shut up and go away, leave me alone. We're like, oh my God, please shut up and go the fuck away. We're sick of hearing it. Charles Perry's the same way. He's worse because he's a peeping Tom. He's a sex weirdo. Can't control himself at all. Peeping is a crime. Stalking is a crime. Hacking is a crime. Coercion is a crime. You're a bitch, sir. Listen to this guy. You're no different. We're sick of hearing it. Shut up. We're sick of hearing it. Shut up. We're sick of hearing it. Shut up. We're sick of hearing it. Shut the fuck up. It's like, who let the creepy, weird, mean guy, who invited him to the party? He's ruining everything. One problem after another problem, after more drama, after another problem, after more drama. Get him out of here. Who invited him? And everybody's like, nobody invited him. He's butting in. Look at this guy.
Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved.
Just talk.
Leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes and
No,
I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you again. I don't ever want to hear your voice, do you? Please stop.
Shut up. Will you please just shut up? These people that are stalkers, they murder people. Listen, they fucking kill you. Dead. If it were for cops from somewhere else, I'd be one of them. Dead as a doornail. Don't go to work tonight, Sin. Guess what we recorded Charles saying? I think we found a hitman that can kill her and it won't be linked to us. Just stage a medical emergency at her work. She'll help. Then tell her the guy's sick and she needs a shot or she'll get sick too. And the hitman said, what do I do if she won't take the shot? And you said, you make sure she takes the shot. Tell her she'll die if she doesn't take the shot. I heard the recording. I heard the whole fucking thing. And had I gone to work that night and taken the fucking shot, I'd be dead. We'll tell her family it was just an unfortunate allergic reaction. They'll be okay with that. Do you really think my family would have been okay with that? Listen, bitch. This guy has taunted and tormented and tortured and taunted and tormented and tortured her for 4 years. You've done it to me for 13. You're sick. You've never gotten a date with me. You never will. You're a fucktard. You're a Looney Toony. There's no way. There's no chance. I have help that has done things you've not seen anybody do. But your own guy says when he pesters her and takes her money, things don't go well for us. We're seeing things happen we've never seen before. She keeps quoting us in our secret little weirdo meetings where we sit around and try to figure out how to make her fail. Let's do it again. Everybody, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again, everybody. Hey, everybody, let's do it again. That's Charles Perry. Everybody else is like going, oh my God, what the fuck? Mr. Perry, you've offered me whatever I want if I'll lie for you. If I'll tell you who has the actual recordings, you'll give me whatever I want. And you're full of shit. Let me tell you why we won't take it. I won't take it. I'll live under a bridge first. Because I know what's about to happen to you. You won't like it. If we're getting you if we're getting recordings of you, why do you think we have those? Because we're just bored? Because we just have nothing better to do? Sit around and, for no reason whatsoever, record you. Yep, that ain't it, bitch. It's not going to be played as party entertainment either. What it's already being used for is in a court of law to indict you and get a conviction, you dumb fuck. You're really fucktard, aren't you? I don't even know what to say. Because here I am repeating myself again. I've said this over and... do you have Alzheimer's? I say it one time. You can't keep up with me. You don't ride this ride. You can't be normal and go function like a normal fuck and go work and leave everybody else alone and mind your own fucking business. You don't ride this ride. There's no chance of a date, ever. When that bitch is in jail, Neil here, she doesn't have to do that anymore. So what do you think she wants? When you're in jail, no more problems, no more drama, no more loss, no more tragedy, no more all fucking day. Types in my phone. Jim, today he's typing on my phone, he thinks you're a leak. Again, he said that before. Mr. Perry, that question has been asked and answered repeatedly again and over and again and over and over and over and again. I said it this morning in the podcast. I'm not told that, and I wouldn't help you if I was. Because then when you're gone, so is the tragedy, so is the loss, so is the drama, so is the invasion of my privacy, and so is the...
Please leave me alone. Stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
No more pestering. That's gone when you're gone. No more hacking. That's gone when you're gone. I'll get my privacy back, and I will never be broke again, and I won't have to lie. It's about to happen. You're gone. We all want you gone. You, your problems, your loss, your drama, your pestering, your bothering, and your gone. And I'll never be fucking broke again, ever. You can't reason with crazy. Watch, she tries. She fucking tries to reason with this crazy bitch, and it doesn't do fuck.
This make you feel? You're filming my father and my fucking sister. How does this make you
Is that
feel?
the one that put all those scratches on your arm? You want to see the
Scratches?
pictures?
I got
I
scratches.
can show you the pictures right now.
I'm a stalker, and I take pictures of you. So she's like trying to reason with him, I guess, and trying to explain to him, do you like it when somebody's taking pictures of you? And it's like, phew, she's talking over his head. He doesn't understand what the fuck she just said, what the point was. You can't reason with a crazy person. You can't do it. They don't know how to fucking understand you. He doesn't understand what she's trying to say. He doesn't understand her. Nor does Charles Perry understand me. I said no to the money because we want you gone. I take that money, you're never gonna leave. I'm always your bitch. I'm always your slave. Fuck that. I said no. I've said no for 13 years. You have starved me. You have had my lights turned off. You've had my water turned off. My son and I took cold showers because you took all my money and I couldn't pay my gas bill, so we didn't have any gas either. I took cold showers. My son has taken cold showers. My son was a minor child in the home at the time. You get off on hurting people. You're a sicko. Our shrink says and the witness says you're a sexual sadist. You're dysfunctional. You hurt people, you cause problems, you cause loss, you cause tragedy, you cause drama, and you get off on it. You go rub one out, the witness says. You're dysfunctional. It's not normal to want to hurt people. It's normal to want to help. If you can't tell that, retarded man, look at the news. What happened on 9/11? Everybody comes to help. What happened at the shooting? Mayor Bynum stands up and says, we have a shooting here in Tulsa, and people are asking, what can I do to help? That's what's normal. We have a hurricane. People step up. What can I do to help? Joel Osteen got beat down, criticized because I guess there was some kind of flood or something at his church or some kind of problem, and he wouldn't let people stay there, and boy, howdy, he caught some hell for that. You're sick. Everybody's sick of dealing with you and your you don't even make sense. You shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm not going to meet with you. If I take her car away, she'll call me and then I can make her do what I want and lie. If I wasn't telling the truth, you wouldn't be trying to force me to lie. I'll starve her into a lie. If I wasn't telling the truth, retarded man, then you wouldn't be trying to force me to lie, now would you? Grand larceny with intent to coerce, interference with commerce and contracts with intent to coerce. I'll just flat go into court, tell a lie, get her property, and make her do what I say. Starve and live under a bridge, or lie. I said no. Once you're gone, once I take your money, I'm your bitch. I got to do whatever you want. And I said no to that because I know what's about to happen. You're going to be gone. The guys that tell me what you just said that have the actual recordings are going to get you off me. I've been saying that. The longer you're in my life, the more we get. Nothing else has come from it. We just get more and more and more to use against you in a court of law to get a probable cause for whatever wiretap order or whatever bullshit they get. They don't tell me that. They don't tell me who your leaks are. I just said that. He's typing in my phone. Is it Jim? Wow. I just said I'm not told that. I wouldn't help you if I was. 3 people have that, and I'm not one of them. You know why? Because I blow a gasket sometimes. A fucking gasket. So, they don't want me to let something slip because I blow a gasket. When you go up to one of those people who's an informant, or whether someone's an informant, or my guys cloned your clone of my phone, and they hot mic'd it, or whatever it is they do, they got an order to have a bug in your office, or whatever it is they have. I don't know how they get it. I don't care. Why would I care about that? Doesn't matter to me at all. You know what matters to me? That I get the information. So the guy last night goes and starts asking people, are you telling her she's got a lot of courage? Are you telling people she's got a lot of courage? Oh my God. I blew a gasket. Did I not? And I don't know if they got that information because there's a leak. I don't know if they got information because there's a bug in that guy's office and they got a court order for it. What I know is I'm getting what I need. And they don't tell me some certain things because I'll blow a gasket. These guys that help me have known me all my life. They know my strengths. They know my weaknesses. They know what to tell me, when to tell me, and how to tell me. And they know what not to tell me. Because if I blow a gasket and I let some informant's name slip, we're all in a lot of trouble, aren't we? You guys have a bad habit of killing people. So they don't even tell me that, Charles. I don't know. I've said that, Alzheimer's, over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I have to repeat the same thing. You're a fucktard. Am I talking over your head, fucktard? I'm not told who the leaks are. If you think it's Jim, that's your deal. I don't know. I don't even care. The guys that get me that information are about to arrest you and you're gone. And so is the shit you do all day that doesn't even make sense. He's typing in my phone. Call me. I want to meet. Is it Jim? Wow. I just said I'm not told that. And I've said it every day for like years. When you're gone, I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. I'm not going to help you. Continue to make my life a hell. Continue to pose a threat. Continue to have to make me starve. Do I be safe or do I go to work and get some food to eat? Those are my choices. Nobody should have to make that choice. Do I have to live in the future again with no electricity and no food and a fucking cold shower? You've done that to my kid more than once. So, once you're gone, that's gone too. People do not like problems. They don't like loss. They don't like tragedy. They don't like your drama queen act, your soap opera. They don't like your Jerry Springer show lifestyle. They don't like your, nagging and pestering and bothering and pestering and nagging and, is it you? Did you leak? Did you say she has courage? Like the guy got fucking scolded. I'm not even sure he's the one that said that. But my guys were pissed. When you fuck with me, what happens, Princess Cuckoo Bird? You don't get a date, you get told on. It's been that way since the McNamara email. You try to reason with crazy people, they're like this. They fucking don't even make sense.
No, I want you to leave my family fucking alone.
Keep hanging outside of there.
Hit the road.
I just said, he's like, is it your family? Type it in my computer. What did I say last time you asked me that? What did I say 5 seconds ago? I don't know who your leaks are, and I don't care. I don't know who your leaks are, and I don't care. I'm not told who your leaks are, and I don't care. I don't know who your leaks are, Mr. Perry. Shut up. When you're gone, so is your neggy, your bullshit. Doesn't even make sense. He doesn't make sense, and you can tell he has no idea what she's saying. Doesn't get it. He's not getting it. You're no different. You're worse.
Dude, I promise you, you're gonna get yours and you're gonna
I don't
get
give a
it
fuck.
good.
You can bring whoever the fuck you want.
That's okay. You're
You
gonna
can
find
bring
Is
the
that
whole
a
fucking
threat?
army. I don't give a fuck.
This make you feel? You're filming my father and my fucking sister. How does this make you
is that
feel?
the one that put all those scratches on your arm? You want to see the
Scratches?
pictures? You want,
I got
I
scratches.
can show you the pictures right now.
No, I want you to leave my family fucking alone.
Keep hanging outside of there.
Monkey, hit the road. Dude, I promise you, you're gonna get yours and you're
I
gonna
don't
get
give a
it
fuck.
good.
You can bring whoever the fuck you want.
That's okay. You're
You
gonna
can
find
bring
Is
the
that
whole
a
fucking
threat?
army. I don't give a fuck.
This make you feel?
That is exactly the insanity I have to deal with all the time. Mr. Perry makes that much sense. It's the same exact conversation. It's like the two have the same brain. She's making a point. He's a stalker, right? Stalking is a felony in Oklahoma, bitch. It's not a date, it's a crime. You're a criminal. You're a sick, twisted one. So he's telling her, she's trying to make a point. Do you like getting your picture taken? You're fucking with my family. Leave my fucking family alone. And stalkers often target the family, apparently. It's just like weirdo. So, but I guess the National Stalking Resource Center has a lot of data on stalkers also stalking the family. So that's what she's saying. She's like, do you like being filmed? Do you like being put on camera? And it goes right over his head. He had no idea what she just said. And then he starts going, I have pictures of you. I'm a stalker. I took pictures of you. And then he starts threatening, I'm going to get you. It's the same thing. I'm going to take your car. I'm going to starve you until you lie. Nope. You can starve me, but I'm not going to lie. Because I know what's about to happen to you. You'll be gone. So will I won't ever be broke again, ever. And I won't have to lie. You owe me legit money. You've refused to pay it. And that's also, sir, been duly noted for the record in your criminal case already. You're watching me in the privacy of my home. You do that everywhere I go. You're getting entertained using my body against my will without my consent. You're broadcasting me on the dark web. You're making a profit off of my body without my consent. You did it to my kid. That's child pornography. You're in shit ton of trouble. And the more you try to cover all that up, the more it gets uncovered. And you act like you have no fucking idea what's happening. I don't even know what to say. You're as fucked hard as they come. It's like I'm talking over your head. You're stupid. It's embarrassing. I said, fuck off. I said, fuck off. I'm tired of you ruining everything good. Everything fun. Everything I try to do. Everybody is. That's why we don't have any problems getting information. And nobody will tell you who has the recordings. Nobody's telling you. You've offered money. We're not selling them. That's not for sale. It's already been used in court already. We want you gone. When you're gone, so is the nagging, and the pestering, and the bothering, and the nagging, and the pestering, and the bothering, and the doesn't even make sense. You act like you fucking don't understand a word I say, just like him. It's like he didn't understand what she was trying to say. It went right over his head. And so, when you're gone, there are no more problems. There's no more threats. There's no more bothering. There's no more drama. There's no more tragedy. There's no more loss. You watch the news. If you can't fucking tell by watching the news, people don't like that. They like helping. They like stopping that shit. Then you really are fucked hard. You are really fucked hard. When you're gone, all that shit's gone too. Goes with you. You can to all the prisoners and see if they give a fuck. Because we're sick of hearing it. We're all sick of hearing it. I told you there's one way I'll talk to you. After your arrest, you'll be read your Miranda rights, and then you can waive your right to counsel, and you can explain to me why you did all this shit and blew up my life and my son's life and all these women's lives and their kids' lives. I'm going to tell you something. You guys are Bible thumpers, or so you say. There's a Bible verse. Jesus said it. If you cause one of these little ones to lose faith in God because you harmed them that badly, It's better that a millstone be hung around your neck and you drown in the sea. In other words, it's better that let me say it like he said it. It is better for you, not for the kid, for you, that a millstone be hung around your neck and you be thrown and drown in the sea. It's better for you that you're dead than to cause a little child to be hurt so badly they give up on God. That's what he said. Jesus said it. If you cause one of these little ones to give up on me because you cause so much loss and so much hardship to a baby, a little one, it is better for you that a millstone be hung around your neck and you drown and you're dead. It's better for you. Mr. Perry, no one gives a fuck what you think. We're tired of hearing it. You need a lie. I'm telling the truth or you wouldn't demand a lie. You're every bit the fuck I say, you criminal, sick, twisted fuck I say you are, or you wouldn't try to pressure me into a lie. I said no. Act like you understand me. You can't reason with crazy. They tried reasoning with him. He didn't get it. It just went right over his head. And then he said a bunch of shit. Didn't make any sense. He should be in jail. When he's in jail, she doesn't have to deal with it anymore. When you're in jail, Perry, we don't have to deal with you anymore. You're causing problems, and everybody hates you for it. You're causing loss and tragedy, and everybody hates you for it. You're causing, duress and pestering and pestering and bothering and pestering and bothering and bothering and pestering, and everybody hates you for it. We have no problem getting information. You can't get it. No one will tell you fuck, will they? Because once you're gone, all that's gone too. If the second everyone starts taking your money, they're your bitch. You're still around. You're still going to come around and make demands. I gave you money. You're going to do what I say. I can tell you there's police officers on your payroll right now that know exactly what I'm talking about. Wishing they could get the fuck out of it, and now they took the money, they don't know what to do. I promise you, you got cops on your payroll that right now wish to God they had not taken your money. Because they went out, and they don't know what to do. All they have to do is come see me. I'll get them out of it. Hey, you're not paying attention if you haven't been watching what I'm doing. But if I quote you, not you, cops, Charles, if I quote you over and over and over and over and over, and you don't know you're in trouble, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You really can't fix crazy. You can't argue with crazy. You can't reason with crazy. You don't even make sense. So I will not call you. I will not call you. I'm not going to talk to a crazy man who doesn't even understand me. You don't understand a word I'm saying any more than he does. You look like a buffoon. You look like a fucking buffoon. You got Jody Arrington on TV talking about his work as a United States congressman, and you're calling Murdoch asking him to bury your story, your life, what you do all day with your time. So, when you're gone, that's gone too. Nobody likes problems. Nobody likes drama. Nobody likes loss. Nobody likes tragedy. Nobody likes hearing you talk. You and Neil here. We're sick of hearing it. Shut up. We're sick of hearing it. Shut up. We're sick of hearing it. Will you please just shut up? Everybody's sick of you taking anything good and ruining it. Everybody. And when you're gone, that's gone with you. We don't have to deal with it anymore, ever again. That's what everybody wants. Nobody's going to take your money. You're not getting any callbacks on this. I want those recordings. I'll buy them. I got a lot of money. I'll buy. And nobody's telling you who has them, right? We're sick of you. We want you gone. They'll be used in court. They already are. If they need a probable cause order, if they need probable cause for an order, like bug up your office or wiretap your phone, whatever it is they're doing, that's what they're used for already. You dumb shit. You ought to know that. Your attorney I don't think he knows what the hell he's doing. I really don't. But I know this. We're sick and tired of you. I don't want to hear it. I'm sick of hearing it. Go nag somebody else. You're a nag. I don't want you in my life. I moved twice to get away from you and not have a fight and not have a conflict and not have drama. Twice. Because you're sick. You're drama. I hate drama. You're stupid. I hate stupid. You take everything fun and you fuck it all up. You take everything good and you ruin it. And we're all tired of it. And once you're in jail and gone, it won't bother us again. Won't bother any of us again. You won't be around to threaten. I'm going to take your car. I'm going to get you fired. I'm going to do it. That's gone. When you're gone, that's gone too. I had a fun life before I met you. I can't wait till you're gone and I can have a fun life again. You make everything fun unfun. And now everybody's going, gosh, this was a great party until, he got here. Who invited the creepy weirdo? Who invited the mean guy? Nobody. Well, get him out of here. So all we're waiting on is the bouncer to come and throw your ass out. Do you understand? I know it's about to hit you. I want you to shut up. Listen, shut the fuck up. Please, shut up. All I hear is yeah. Shut up. Fucktard, shut up. The more you're in my life, the longer you're in my life, the longer you invade my privacy, the longer Mike Neely sits in jail for what you did, the more we get. It's like you like that. We get more and more and more, right, Muffin Man? Right, Geppetto? Right? How do I know that? Calvin? How do I know? Who's Monique to you, Charles? The more you're in my life, the more we get. I hate your guts. When you're gone, so is this.
You're filming my father and my fucking sister. How does this make you feel?
The one that put all those scratches on your arm? You want to see the
scratches?
I got scratches. I can show you the pictures right now.
No, I want you to leave my family fucking alone.
Keep hanging outside of there.
Monkey, hit the road. Dude, I promise you, you're gonna get yours and you're gonna
I don't
get
give a
it
fuck.
good.
You can bring whoever the fuck you want.
That's okay. You're
You
gonna
can
find
bring
Is
a
that
whole
a
fucking
threat?
army.
You're gonna
I don't give a
find
fuck.
out.
This make you feel? I don't. Stop stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalk me. That's why I moved.
Just talk
Leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes
No,
and I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you.
What
I don't ever
happens?
want to hear your voice.
All that's gone with you. You can do that with all the dudes in jail you want to do if you live to tell about it. People in jail don't like guys like you. Cyril Wecht said it. Even prisoners. We thought Jeff Epstein was murdered. Because even prisoners are repulsed by sex weirdos like that. Jeff Epstein had cameras in his own home, and it pissed his friends off. They were mad. When they found out about it, they were pissed off. It was in his house. You're putting cameras in other people's homes, so how much more pissed off are they? How much more are talking? When you're in jail, that's gone with you. We don't have to deal with it ever the fuck again. You and your... Just like him. Shut up. You piece of shit. Shut the fuck up. Why can you not control yourself and go be normal? Get off your ass and go fucking work and stop bothering everybody else. You got a weirdo problem and you need to control it and you can't. You don't have any power, do you? You're just some boring lame accountant though, unless everybody knows about your crime, right? Then you're notorious. Then you think you're going to be famous. Netflix special. Why the fuck would someone do that? Is that what you want? It's about to happen. Might not be Netflix, but it'll be something. Why the fuck would anybody do something that sick and twisted to other people? When you do it to the least of these, you do it to me. He's talking there, you super Baptist Christian, whatever fraud that you are. He's talking there when I was in prison. I was sick. I was hungry, and you didn't come. So depart from me. I don't know who you are. And they're like, when were you in jail, or when did that happen? People came into your life and I sent them, and you didn't help. Get out of my face. I don't know who you are. And then the other people comes up. When I was sick and when I was in prison and when I was hungry, you fed me. Come on in. Good and faithful servant. Power is in service, dumb fuck. So, those are acts of negligence. How much worse is it for you that you caused the prison for Mike Neely and myself? More for Mike. Way more for Mike. How much worse is it for you that I've gone without food many a times because you thought you could starve me into a lie? You're a low-life, cheating thief. Poverty mindset causes another person to steal. See, I believe that there's enough to go around for everybody. So does God. He created all that. You're supposed to be a Christian. I think you're a fraud. I think that's your con game. I'll pretend I love Jesus and then people will trust me. Is that what you do? How much money have you laundered? How much money, Mr. Perry, did you launder? I already know the answer to that. And, so you get up and you pretend you're super Christian, only you're not. You're super criminal is what you are. So, you're causing it. You're causing the hungry. You're causing the false imprisonment. You're causing the sick. You make me sick to my stomach every day. Every time you try to talk to me, my stomach goes into knots. Everyone's does. The hair on the back of your neck goes up. Goes on end. You're the creepiest fuck I've ever met in my life. You're absolutely creepy. And you love it. You love being creepy. The creepier the better. And that's not how you get women to like you. It is how you get told on. Every fucking day. McNamara email. Mike was drugged email. I said it before anybody else said it. I think we found a hitman that can kill her and it won't be linked to us. It'll be an unfortunate allergic reaction. Since she only calls the cops not for a car accident, but when her tire goes flat, flatten her tire, and we'll have her go and you drive behind her if she flags you down. Yeah, I heard that one too. Can we not get her back on a pole and on the schedule? Can we not get her to the car dealership? Is she not gone by her storage unit? And the guy's like, why would she go to her storage unit? To look at her stuff? You want her to go in there and stare at her shit? On and on and on like never before in your life. And the longer you're in my life, the longer you invade my privacy, the longer Mike's in jail, the longer I'm broke, the longer you're in my life making one problem after another, and you're shit that doesn't even make sense, then the more we get. It's like you like getting told on. And that's an admission of guilt, by the way, when you start making those kind of phone calls. Who told on me? Is it your family? Is it Jim? Is it Ty? Is it Al? Is it Z? Is it Kim? Who told on me? Charles, I'm not... oh my God, he just asked me again. Is it Kim? I'm not told who your leaks are. Wouldn't help you if I did know that. I'm not told who your leaks are, dumb fuck. You got Alzheimer's? How many times has everybody heard me say that? Write it the fuck down, retarded man. I don't know. I'm not told that. 3 people have that information. I'm not one of them. You have a bad habit of killing people, and I have a bad habit of ranting and saying things when I get really, really pissed off. They don't want me to slip up on that, so I don't know. They don't tell me. These guys know me inside and outside, backward, forward. They know my strengths and my weaknesses, and very seldom do I find out who it is. Sometimes I can tell by context. You can't miss it. Sometimes the person's name is mentioned in the conversation, like Calvin. So then I know then. Clearly they don't care, or they wouldn't have played that recording for me, right? So, when I say, I'm not told who your leaks are, fucktard, am I talking over your head? I wouldn't help you if I did know, because when you're gone, I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. I'll never be broke again. There won't be any more peeping, poking, pink pen, and pathetic period. Your guy calls you that. Some guy in Houston, he said more. I'm not going to repeat the rest of it. He didn't like you. He's not impressed with you. He thinks you're pathetic. You can't get a woman. You can't. You don't know how. You don't starve women and go, oh, now she'll want a date with me. and get creepy. Now she'll want me. Neil's not gonna get a date with that girl acting like he's acting. He's not very handsome, and he's quite a bit older than her. But he might have a nice woman that likes him if he would go be normal. And stop bothering her, and bothering, and he never shuts up, and he just doesn't even make sense, and he just goes on and on and on and on, and she's like, shut up, shut the fuck up, and he's commenting on stuff that's none of his business about her clothes. You look like a prostitute. Yep, nobody asked you. You were not asked. What were you told to do? Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. You do that in a bar, they will have a bouncer throw you out. I used to hang out at the nightclubs every weekend. I saw it many, many times. Some guy couldn't, use the filters and respect the boundaries, and just bothered, and finally the bouncer was like, you're out. Get out. Get the fuck out. Everybody's sick of you. Everybody's sick of the problems you cause. Everybody's sick that whenever something's a good day, it's a perfectly good, fun day, and you fuck it all up. Everything's good, and you fuck it all up. And you're cruel, and you're weirdo, and you're creepy. And we're sick of dealing with it. And when you're gone, we don't have to anymore. You take all that shit with you to jail, and you can bother all the inmates with it. Delusional whack job. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Because if you don't, they'll do it for you. And I'm not giving you options. I'm just telling you that's what they're going to do. I know it's about to hit you. I know exactly what's about to hit you. We want you to shut up and go away. You have no self-respect and no dignity and no class. It's pathetic. You're pathetic. You embarrass everybody. People don't like problems. They don't like drama. They don't like tragedy. They don't like loss. And they don't like people that cause it. You're a burden and an imposition. Everybody just wants to go away. Everybody just wants you to be fucking gone. Just go and get out. Nobody invited you to this party. You're the creepy, weird, mean guy no one invited, and we can't figure out how do we get this fuck out. Troublemaking. You were told that when I was in Manford, weren't you? Because Mr. Powell called up there and started asking, did we cause that murder? Does it have anything to do with this? And he was told, well, y'all come up here and browbeat everybody, and that's not cool. That's not helping. You're making trouble. That's not helping. You're coming from another state. Nobody invited you here. I came here to be with my family and get away from you. The guys that helped me knew me when I lived at Chardonnay before, and how good my life was there, and what a great experience that was, and how you just fucked that up for me for good. So believe me when I say everybody that's helping me hates your guts. Because you robbed me of something you didn't have the right to even know about. You robbed me of something that was important to me, and it wasn't your business. You butt in. You did not have my consent to even know. You're a stalker. You're a peeping Tom. You're pathetic. You can't get a real date. A retarded monkey can sit around watching TV hitting buttons. Playing with little girl toys. Are you a trans? Just trans over. If you got some sort of sexual frustration, it's the 21st century. Trans the fuck over. No one cares. No one gives a fuck. No one fucking cares. Not now. But they do when you start bothering other people in a way that's criminal. You're not just deviant. You're criminal deviant. You're a sex deviant. It's disgusting. My kid went without electricity. My kid went with cold showers. My kid went without food. My kid lost his home more than once because of you. We're all tired of that. When you're gone, we don't have to deal with it anymore. No one wants to help you. I don't know why you don't get that. No one wants to help you. Am I talking over your head, fucktard? No one wants to help you. When you're gone, all that's gone too. We don't have to deal with it ever again. I will never be broke again. You do it, or they'll do it for you. And I'm not giving you options. I'm telling you, that's just what they're going to do. That's just what they're going to do. Right now, they're just using what you do to me for court to get a conviction and an indictment. There's a bunch of y'all weirdos. How'd you meet each other? Creepy guy chat room or something? How do sex deviants who enjoy bothering people meet each other and form a corporation and start making money? How does that even happen? You're going to jail. And the longer it takes, the more I think you should worry. Because that means they're building a meticulously, well thought out, extremely strategic case against you. And one that has not been done like this before. When you bother me, when he pesters her and takes her money, things don't go well for us. We're seeing things happen we've not seen before. We get quoted. How'd she find out? How'd she know about that? Muffin Man? If you didn't like it, if you didn't like getting caught, you wouldn't keep bothering me, would you? Because if you get burned by sticking your hand on the hot stove, pretty soon you stop doing that. Not y'all. Y'all just keep your hands falling off, and you're still doing it. It's so easy. It's not fair. Let's do it again. Let's do it more. What got us all told on yesterday, let's do it again today. That's Perry. Hey everybody, we're in our meeting. Let's call the meeting to order. We bothered her and we took her money and we got caught. Let's do it again today. Every fucking day it's the same old. So what is it? We think maybe it's because, we've all tried to figure out why in the fuck would he do that. You know, that's what criminologists do, Charles. Why the fuck would anyone do that to another person? It's a whole area of study of somebody who's got a sick, twisted mind just like yours. Why the fuck would anyone do that? Jim. As many times as I've said I'm not told who the leaks are, he's typing me in my phone today. Is it Jim? He thinks it's you. So just note that for your record. And hire extra security so you don't end up like dead lucky or almost dead framed Mike. So the thing is, I'm sorry to deviate from I have ADD sometimes. So you guys you do the same fucking thing. So we think maybe Charles is just some lame, boring, pathetic little accountant in small town nowhere, podunk nothing. And he needs the notoriety of being the sick, twisted criminal that he is. So he feels like he matters. I don't know. Why the fuck would you keep doing the same thing that makes you get caught and told on and everybody hates you? And you're seeing things happen you've not seen before because everybody hates you. Why do you do it? Why do you do the same thing? It should be a crime deterrent, and it's not. When you get told on, that should, Mr. Perry, be a crime deterrent. In 13 years, there's never been a date. There's never going to be a date. You make my skin crawl. I hate you. You disgust me. You're a job, dumbass. So when you continue to go at me and nothing happens but you're getting caught and more and more and more and more, and the more you try to cover up your crime, the more uncovered it gets, more. And do you not understand what's happening? Are you that stupid? Are you that fucktard? Am I talking over your head, fucktard? Do you not get what I'm saying? Do you not understand what's happening? Or do you want that notoriety? You feel like you don't matter unless people know what a deeply depraved criminal you are. Otherwise, you're just some lame, pathetic little boring accountant, right? Is that why you just keep sticking your hand back on that hot stove? And we're all laughing at you. Wow, it's so easy, it's not even fair. All you have to do is look at him and go, stick your hand on the stove. And he does. And he gets burned, and he cries and complains and throws a fit. And then we'll stick it back on the stove. And he does. It's that easy. Hands falling off, and he's still going at it. How'd she know? How'd she find out? How'd she find out about that? How'd she know? Every fucking day. Every fucking day. Every day you have a meeting trying to figure out how to make me fail. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try this. Let's try... Right? It's embarrassing. It's really fucking embarrassing. We're embarrassed for you. You're just like this.
Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
Fucktard, stupid, annoying, bothersome. And when you're in jail, all that's gone with you. All that shit is gone with you. All the problems you cause. You're causing the problems. You're getting told on. You act like you don't know that. You're causing the problems. You are getting told on. Let me repeat myself because fucktard won't get it. You, Charles Perry, are causing the problems. You, Charles Perry, are getting told on. You, Charles Perry, are making the phone calls trying to find the recordings. Which police departments have them? How many police departments have them? Are they even all in the U.S.? Some might be not. Your crime is international. Some might be in the U.S., some might be overseas. You're the one making those phone calls. We don't make those kind of phone calls. You're the one bothering. You are the causing the problems. You are pissing everybody off. You are getting told on. You're doing what he's doing.
Stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't. Stop stalking me. Please.
No, there's not going to be a phone call. Because you can't reason with a crazy person. And you're crazier, nuttier than a fruitcake. When you're arrested, after you've been read Miranda, after you've waived your right to counsel, you want to explain to me why the fuck you do this shit? Okay, I'll listen. Other than that, I don't negotiate with people who can't understand what the fuck I'm saying. You're just like him. You act like you have no fucking idea what's being said to you. It's going right over your head. So we're tired of dealing with it. We're tired of it. We're tired of you ruining a perfectly otherwise good day. And a good thing, or a good event, or a good something. And here comes Charles, finds out about it, and he fucks it all up. Because he's a sadist, and that's what he does. There's enough shit in the world to go around. So when you have the mindset of a thief, a stupid fuck, low-life thief, and you're taking things that don't belong to you, you've got a poverty mindset. You're trailer park trash, and you'll never be any better. Because when you have an abundant mindset, you're giving and you're receiving, and it's a flow. It's a very good flow of give, receive, give, receive, give, receive. You don't think anything of it. Give, receive. And then you also you don't have to buy a cop or a judge, or you don't have to cover something up. You don't feel there's nothing like that. You don't need to do it. So, the more you try to cover up your crime, the more it's uncovered. And you act like who told on me? When you ask the question, who told on me, you're admitting there was something to tell. You just confessed, pretty much. You confessed. You gave us some support to our claims. I told you so. How many of those do I have? I did say, I've been telling everybody, I've said, he's doing exactly what I said. He wants me to lie. Did you want me to lie that I knew Mike Neely was drugged before anybody else said it? Or that it was confirmed by first responders months later after I said it? You wouldn't need me to lie if I was already lying. I'm telling the truth, or you wouldn't be trying to cause great, extreme, unimaginable duress and pressure to force me against my will to say something I don't want to say. I'm not, you guys are butting into somebody, the longer you're around, the more we get. That's all I'm going to say. You asked for it. You do every day, and every day we get more. I only type up some of it. I don't have time to type it all up. I got other shit to do. So, when you're in jail, people don't like problems. They don't like creepy. They don't like drama. They don't like weirdos. They don't like those who cause loss and tragedy and suffering. They don't like the people that cause it. They don't like you. So when you're gone, we don't have to deal with it anymore. You're gone. You can finally have a good day. And Perry's no longer around to do this.
I can't live here anymore because you stopped.
She's just going to get the coffee or whatever she does. That's all she's doing. It should be a nice, pleasant walk to the store or to go get her Starbucks. And then she gets her coffee or Starbucks or whatever and then goes back. Should be nice and pleasant. I think she lived in California. So, it should have been a nice, pleasant thing, and he fucked it all up for her, didn't he? And if once he's in jail, no more. She didn't have to deal with it anymore. She could finally go do her little walk and have a nice day without weird Neil here. Didn't even make sense. Sounded just like that. Perry sounds exactly the same to me. Doesn't make a lick of sense. And she's trying to just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me the fuck alone. And he's forcing and pushing and forcing and pushing and forcing and pushing. I got pictures of you. I'm a stalker. You know how many pictures she has of him? Only what she needs for cops. And nothing more. And only when he's going where she is. That's the same for me. I don't have shit. Unless it's because I need to show a court of law. He's coming where I am and bothering me. He's a stalker. And you've done that over and over. We got all this evidence against you that nobody else has. When you bother me, everything changed. Fucktard. Am I talking over your head? It's different. There's no date. There's no chance of a date. You don't have a real love life. You're just a peeping Tom. You're pathetic. You're absolutely pathetic. You embarrass everybody. So, when you're gone, that's gone with you. So we don't have to put up with it anymore. We don't have to deal with it anymore. No more threats. No more harassment. No more duress. No more pressure. No more stress. No more strain. No more bothering and pestering and creeping me out and making everybody sick at their stomach and the hair on the neck, back of their neck stand on end. You're disturbed. You're depraved. You're demented. We're tired of dealing with it. Just stop bothering with this. Stop bothering everybody else with that. Stop. Or don't complain when we quote you. You asked for it. And I don't know, Jim, I'm going to say it again. I'm not told who the leaks are. I don't know. I don't even give a fuck. But he thinks it's you. He's typing it in my phone again. Is it Jim? Actually, I know about 5 Jims, but I'm guessing he means you. So, I know about 5 Kims. You shouldn't know any of them. I know about 20 Ties. You shouldn't know any of them either. I'm not told who your leaks are. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. What I care about is that you're blowing up the lives of little kids, and it's better than a millstone be hung around your neck, and you be thrown into the sea than what you did to my son. What you put him through. And it's Jesus that said that, Mr. Baptist Deacon Fraud. If you cause a little child to give up on God because you make their life so bad, and he thinks there is no God, a little kid, still trying to figure all that stuff out, it is better, not for the kid, for you, that a millstone is hung around your neck and you drown in the sea and you're dead. So you got to figure that out with God, because he said that. Those aren't my words. That's a quote from the Bible, you thump. Stop acting like you are a Christian. You're not. You're a serial killer and a child pornographer and a sex offender, allegedly. So that brings me to the end, because I'm fucking done with this. Use allegedly. Apply the but-for legal standard. Apply the reasonable, prudent individual standard. And we assert all constitutional rights. If Mr. Perry wasn't stalking, hacking, peeping, trying to kill me, trying to cause a problem, one after the other, trying to make me fail, bothering and bothering and bothering, and acting like the crazy man Neil here, we wouldn't do these for court. He's about to go to prison, and then we won't have to deal with this shit anymore. It's over. The nightmare is finally fucking over. And we don't have any problem getting information, and he can't get it. All kinds of money offered for all the actual recordings, and nobody's calling him about it. Nobody. We all want him gone. If you do it to the least of these, you've done it to me. You put me in jail. You caused me to have to miss a meal and go without electricity and lose my home. And you caused me to be sick at my stomach or sick because what you put me through stressed me out so bad it made me sick. You've done it unto me. Depart from me. I don't fucking know who you are. Get away from me. It's bad enough when it's negligence, is what he's talking about. But when you do it intentionally to cause the injury, you really got a problem. All you were supposed to do is leave me the fuck alone, like every normal other guy can do. I worked in a strip club. There's some weirdos that go in a strip club. And if one of them was bothering me and I went to the bouncer and said, that one's bothering me, they got kicked out. If I said, I want you to leave me alone. And I did once or twice have to say that. I think Mr. Robertson was one of those people. He wasn't just bothering me though. He bothered somebody else too. The night that I reported in my police report, he got kicked out. We lost the video surveillance of that. It's all on video. They got cameras all over that place. That's what was the goal was, right? We're going to violate Title 18 of the United States Code 1512 and 1513. And all state laws that are similar, right? Because we like covering up our crime. Not enough, because it gets more uncovered the more you do it to me. McNamara email was when that started. There's your shovel. Dig away, princess, cuckoo bird. So there's the disclaimer. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't care what you think. I really don't. You don't make sense. You don't even fucking make sense. And you act like you don't understand a word I say. Just like him. And you can't reason with crazy people. They don't have those wires in their head. But I'll tell you what's about to happen. You're going to leave me the fuck alone, or my guys will do it for you. They'll make you do it. And that's just what they're going to do. It's not up to you. It's not up to you when they give me what you just said. Muffin Man and Geppetto and Calvin and, daycare words. Why do you guys choose daycare words? Yellow Brick Road and Muffin and Hansel and Gretel. And your little code words or something. We got all that. Nobody else has it. No one else has that, do they? We got it. Princess, Cuckoo Bird won't leave me alone. And it pisses off all our guys get mad. I mean, they're mad. We want this done. But imagine and consider the meticulous, strategic way they're going about it. There's not been a lot of law enforcement agencies that get people elected so they can go talk to them. It's easier to talk to somebody who's out shaking hands and kissing babies undercover, right? Charles, when you contact me, it pisses me off. When you contact me, it pisses me off. When you pester me, it pisses me off. I don't want to hear it. You bothered me and pestered me all fucking day. All fucking day. So my guys are pissed. They're mad. So when we quote you, you did ask for that. You're not going to get a date. I'm not going to call you. We just start quoting what you just said. And you're a public figure because we made you a public figure. So we can bring all that to the public. Right? All of you. Leave me the fuck alone like a reasonable, prudent individual would do. Bunch of psychos.